rounds, 3 minutes. Glory heavyweight title. Listen always to my commands and protect yourself at all times. Any questions? No questions. Tough glove you want. Back to your corner.
Arguably the greatest light heavyweight champion in Glory history versus the most dominant heavyweight the sport has ever seen. Can Vakhitov shock the world with his speed and skill? Or will Verhoeven crush him with power and pain? This for the heavyweight championship. 5 rounds, Glory 100. Here we go.
And everyone is so interested in this matchup.
Rico, no surprise, on the front foot. Artem will try and get him with counter shots.
Verhoeven really good with his feints to set up his attacks. Constantly in your face feinting. Vakhitov chipping away at the calves of Rico.
Just pushing him back like a fly right now with those big tree trunk legs. That's what Rico said. Thought he could be a championship boxer as well, but he said, my legs are just so big, I'd be crazy not to kickbox.
If you're gifted with quads like that, you take it. Rico looking really lean for this fight.
Yeah, he said he was on a 12-week diet, wanted to cut weight, be more agile, as Vakhitov throws a left hand.
Yeah, Rico landed a nice right hand in that exchange too.
Vakhitov told us he'd be very busy, constantly throwing punches and kicks, but so far he's been stuck in the mud. Nice uppercut from Rico.
Break! No clinching, guys. Fight!
Those leg kicks will add up as Vakhitov trying to switch stances back and forth. He's been out of the kickboxing game for several years now, Joe. Expect some ring rust from Vakhitov?
Well, probably take these first round at least to get comfortable there, to at least feel Rico's size and power.
Fight!
But in order for him to win, he's going to have to start putting out more aggressive offense.
Inside low kick from Rico. Vakhitov still trying to find a way in on the much bigger opponent.
Yep, trying to use his feints as well.
Break, guys, both of the guys. No clinching. One clinch, action, and let go. Yes, fight!
Upstairs, downstairs by Rico. That's textbook stuff. Spent a lot of time training with the uncle of Tyson Fury, Peter Fury, working on his boxing, did Rico.
Vakhitov's just trying to figure out the best range to fight Rico in.
Oh, nice kick there from Vakhitov. Backs up Rico for at least a moment.
Yep, Vakhitov in southpaw. Back to orthodox.
Mark.
Give us your keys to glory, Joe.
Well, I think Rico Verhoeven's doing the right thing now, using his feints, but it's all about his calculated pressure and the way he controls the ring. And obviously, no surprise, he's got to use that size and power. We've seen it with some of those big kicks and uppercuts he's landing, and he's got to keep chipping away at Vakhitov's legs. Got to slow down that movement. Got a good, solid first round from the champ. Vakhitov needs that footwork and movement, that stick and move style. When he attacks, he's got to use his speed. That's his big advantage here. And it's all about his dynamic defense. He can't just sit in a high guard and let Rico attack him and hit his leg. I need to see footwork, head movement, slipping, countering, pressuring, moving. He's got to be very dynamic the way he kind of defends.
Well, let's see if Artem, who's now kind of gotten a feel for the fight, taken Rico's power, felt the kicks. Let's see if he can find a way into the fight here in the second. Here's a high kick.
Go chipping away back at those big Rico calves.
That's a positive sign, though.
Yep.
Seeing the champ on his backside, no matter how you get him there.
Oh. Right overhand, right uppercut from Verhoeven.
Vakhitov's never been stopped. Never even been knocked down, Joe. Switching stances, going southpaw. Good activity for Rico.
Yeah, he's staying right in the face, countering. Looking really light and quick, too.
Well, the blueprint for Vakhitov was he was supposed to be busier than Rico. He was supposed to up the output. But it's the champ who's just mowing him down.
Just constantly attacking, picking away. Not throwing too much power on the shots, but he's winning every exchange. He's being first, finishing last.
And that's
mixing his levels.
And that's been Rico's claim to fame, so to speak. It doesn't matter how I win, it's just that I win. He doesn't care if it's a spectacular knockout or a 5-round points decision.
Yep. Time! Fight!
Oh, spinning back kick from Vakhitov, and it hit right on the button. And now Rico covering up those ribs.
Rico's loving that sneaky little uppercut.
Best moment of the fight for Vakhitov.
No clinching, guys. Break. Fight!
Oh, nice right hand from Verhoeven.
Yeah, quick 1-2.
Back to his uppercut.
Such a good boxer is Rico.
And how he mixes those low kicks between.
There's been talk of perhaps a super fight down the line for Verhoeven, whether it be in kickboxing or boxing against Francis Ngannou.
Oh, that would be, I would love that.
But first things first, Artem Vakhitov.
Break! Guys, watch the head, watch the head. Fight!
That spinning back kick was, I mean, it was,
that was quick.
Textbook.
Rico just chipping away, finding the body, finding his nice right hand.
Quickly want to give special thanks to our partner ESN, the Elite Sports Nutrition, which is made for athletes. Visit ESN.com for all your sports nutrition needs.
Ooh, that landed nice too, just under those elbows.
And
that could have easily put most people down, but if it was a few inches higher and it connected to that solar plexus, that would have been the damage, or if it clips the liver. There's Levy Richter's.
yeah, Levy knows how to put the king down, but hasn't been able to put him out in his 2 battles with the king.
Protection.
And Joe, not only did Artem land that spinning back kick, but right at the end of the round, he threw a punch to the body, and it looked like Rico didn't handle it that well. So Artem may have found a little bit of a weakness if he can get some connections to the body again.
Yeah, I mean, Rico's so good at defending his head, so mixing the body, the legs, then going back to the head. Verhoeven constantly feinting, being active.
Watch out. Break. Too low, too low, too low.
Rico's 36
Corner.
years old.
No coaching, no coaching. Okay? Yes?
36 years old, Joe, and you know the older you get, the more those
Time.
body shots
Fight.
hurt, don't they?
Yep.
I know you've been in your gym, you do some sparring.
Yep, the knees don't feel the same, the elbows. Oh.
Break. Fight.
Vakhitov still having a difficult time
clinching,
trying to
guys.
find any openings with his hands.
Amazingly, Rico has thrown over double the amount of strikes as the smaller man.
Landed a nice double jab, back to a left kick, switch stance, uppercut. He's
Break.
pulling
Both of you
everything
guys,
out.
don't clinch. Fight.
Rico's doing what we call the toe stabs. When he front kicks you, he jams those toes and they hurt.
How do you make your toes stronger, Joe? How do you...
There's years of kicking things.
I was gonna say, if I stub my toe on the coffee table, I'm down for the count.
Break!
I'll give you a nice toe stab before you go home
Fight.
tomorrow.
Another low kick from Rico, and Artem just can't get out of first gear, can he?
No, I mean, just Rico's controlling the fight.
He's neutralized him. I don't think Artem expected this much offense coming at him.
I mean, Rico's first and last. He'll go first. Vakhitov tries to counter. He'll counter back.
Other than that spinning back kick for Vakhitov. Oh, that right hand right on the temple. And the rush, the corner of Vakhitov stood up there. They saw that maybe Verhoeven was hurt, but Artem not really jumping on him.
The activity of Verhoeven's impressive.
Look at the strikes thrown from Verhoeven. Incredible output.
Rico just seems to be one step ahead. He landed a nasty uppercut there.
Stop!
Rico constantly fading. This is his signature low kick, attacking the inside back leg. And he came with his left leg to the inside. Just finding his target. There's that right hand. That kind of off balance Rico. I don't know if it was as damaging as it looked, but looked good for the judges, and that's for sure.
Protection.
All right, we're entering the championship rounds. It seems like every Rico Verhoeven fight over the last couple years has had one scary moment for the champ. Some drama somewhere.
Always.
Will we find it here in the fourth? Can Vakhitov make that moment happen? What do you want to see him do differently?
He's got to do something different. He's got to use that maybe spin attack to a spinning back fist. I mean, just sitting here trying to play kickboxing with Rico is not the game. He's got to do something different. That's why that spinning back fist from Richter's caught Rico.
Yeah, and if he's waiting for Rico to make a mistake, Rico just doesn't make mistakes.
He stays focused and disciplined for five full rounds. The best word is discipline.
He's like the Floyd Mayweather of kickboxing. He doesn't care what the crowd is doing. He doesn't care what is happening anywhere else. He's just going to do what it takes to win.
Yep, and dominate too.
Fight!
High kick from Vakhitov. It's a long way to get his foot up. Switching southpaw. There's a high kick from Rico. And maybe he's trying to really impose his will here in the fourth.
Ooh. Just those uppercuts to low kicks. Vakhitov's not having an answer. He's letting Rico tee off on him.
Fight!
Yeah,
One punch here and there is not going to do it.
No, but it doesn't look like he has that big power in the hands right now to slow Rico down.
I mean, 51 landed low kicks. He's going to kick Vakhitov's legs off.
He just keeps switching the targets. Inside leg, back leg, front leg. And then ultimately back to that uppercut.
Let go, guys. Break! Long hold. Fight!
This crowd wanting Vakhitov to do something, make this interesting. Entertain us. You can't fault Rico. He's just buzzsaw tonight.
Rico's in for a sparring night, just playing.
Yeah. Strikes landed by round. He's doubled and in some cases nearly tripled the output of the smaller man, which goes against everything you would think.
Just controlling the fight in every aspect.
Come on, fight.
Yeah, Vakhitov got to be really disappointed with his performance so far.
I guess it's easier to look at Rico Verhoeven from the outside, and different animal when you're inside with him.
Well, on August 23rd, Glory will be back for another round of the last heavyweight standing tournament. It all comes your way here from the Rotterdam Ahoy Arena, which has basically become our home here in the Netherlands. We'll see you in a couple months. And the 4 men that have already advanced to December's 8-man tournament final: Anis Bouzid, Nico Pereira Horta, Mori Kroma, and Tariq Asaru. Joe, of these 4 guys, which one maybe one day will have a shot to beat Rico Verhoeven?
Well, I got to think, you know, Tariq Asaru's looking good, but Mori Kroma, if he continues to build himself, and I know he's a light heavyweight, but his range, his style, his frame, I mean, he could be danger in the future.
Yeah, if he keeps eating oatmeal and 6 eggs for breakfast. I mean, he's what, 227 right now? Put on another 10 pounds or so.
I agree.
I mean, Vakhitov's what, 220-something pounds, and I always called him Mori Povich. Mori Kroma is much bigger and rangier.
Break. No clinching, guys. Fight.
Mori Povich, by the way, a talk show host in the United States.
Break. Watch out your head. Watch out your elbow. Yes.
So far, it's been a shutout for Rico. Not one judge has given 1 round to Vakhitov.
Oh, there we go with those combos.
Break.
Yeah. When you're dominating someone this much, Joe, you'd like to see Rico try and just put him away. I mean, Vakhitov hasn't really shown anything that could hurt Verhoeven so far.
But the big issue is with opening up for punches. You open yourself up a little bit. So for the champ, he's got to stay focused and sharp. It only takes 1.
Rico is dominant here at Glory 100 at the age of 36, as he was when he started his career here 13 years ago.
Just asking Rico, it's like, what do you attribute the success to? And it was like, it's him just wanting to better himself. That's all it is. It's all about himself here. He wants to get better every single day.
No clinching, no clinching. No. Fight!
Less than a minute now for Vakhitov to try something.
Well, we had a very dramatic, action-packed night. Nice high kick there for Verhoeven. But this fight has failed to deliver from the excitement standpoint, basically because of the domination of Verhoeven, who's thrown 270 strikes and landed 180 of them, which is incredible.
There, he tried it a little late there, but Verhoeven's ready for it.
Break. No pushing. Watch your head there. Fight!
You want to say it was an easy night at the office, but man, the output for Verhoeven off the charts. He made it look easy, that's for sure.
Definitely, that's the best way to put it. I mean, we know how dangerous and how special of a fighter Vakhitov is, and for Rico to do that in such dominant fashion, that's why he's the GOAT.
It was never in doubt. From start to finish, the King remains on top of his game and has now had 13 Glory title heavyweight championship defenses. That may never be broken.
No, I don't think so. I mean, after that many days and the decade he's done it, I mean, just a one-in-a-lifetime talent. Rico taking a big challenge here to fight a smaller guy who's dangerous like Vakhitov. Was a big risk for Verhoeven, but he fought beautifully. He looked sharp. He looked nice and lean for this fight. Nice and quick. Ate a few shots throughout that fight. That spinning back kick, probably the best one from Vakhitov. But Rico continuing to dominate in all ranges, picking away Vakhitov's legs. He had some good front kicks. Nice, solid defense. And just continued to dominate. There was Vakhitov trying a head kick. Rico's coming back and constantly just managing range, distance, his timing. Those uppercuts were on point. Was able to throw that volume and the speed and the mixing of the strikes.
Look at the strikes by zone, and Joe, this is so impressive. 183 of 280 compared to 86 of 133. He landed nearly 100 more strikes and threw about 150 more.
Yeah.
I mean,
it speaks for itself. And even the strikes thrown per minute, I mean, every round it's Rico Verhoeven dominating. Just always being first, ending last, mixing his strikes. Great performance for Verhoeven at Glory 100.
It was 4,011 straight days as champ entering this one, and we're about to add another, 100 more days or so after this performance.
Just can't speak highly enough of what Rico Verhoeven has done in this sport and for Glory. Making his debut at Glory 4 and to still be here at Glory 100. That's a crazy career.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 championship rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 5 of our ringside judges see the bout and score the bout the same, 50-45, a unanimous decision for your winner, and still heavyweight champion of the world, Rico Verhoeven. Presenting the belt, Jim Tessier and Robbie Timmers. From our Talent Operations Department, joined by our Chief Executive Officer, Marshall Zelazny.
Let's hear now from the king of kickboxing, Rico Verhoeven. I know you expected to win tonight, Rico, but did you expect to be that dominant? You won every round, but every judge's scorecard.
Yeah, that was like the cherry on the cake. So I knew this guy was amazing, also technically, conditionally. So I knew this was going to be a huge challenge. And sorry, guys, if it wasn't the fight you hoped for or you expected, but this was a chess match on the highest level. This guy is so freaking good. It's so hard. He comes downstairs, he comes upstairs, to the body, to the head. So it's so freaking hard, but believe me, this guy is going to be the next light heavyweight champion again, 100%.
Well, conventional wisdom said as the smaller man, he was going to be more active, he was going to throw more punches. I don't know if you saw the strike stats. You threw 150 more strikes, and you hit him with over 100 more strikes. How is that possible for someone who's 36 years old and a natural heavyweight to do that to a smaller guy?
If you look at the stats, guys, for you just to know, normally I would fight at least 123 and a half, 124. Now I was 120 kilos. So I dropped 4 kilos for this fight. I was just working on stamina, conditioning, and try to keep up with his pace. Because when I look at his fights, he always dominates. He always pushes the pressure, and he always pushes the pace. So I thought, like, let's try at least keep up or be more dominant. So, and you said it, I haven't seen it yet, so I just try to work as much as possible, but I gotta be honest, in round 4 and 5, I really start feeling it, so you guys perhaps seen it, so you got, oh, the edge was off, but I tried to do my best, and that's most important. And first of all, I wanna thank all of you for, again, buying the tickets, coming out. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. And also, of course, everybody at home, thank you so much for buying the pay-per-view. I know this is different. I know this is maybe, especially for Dutch viewers, it is maybe a little bit odd, but thank you so much because Glory needs your support. We need your support, and we're so thankful for you guys. Love you.
You've always talked about wanting to be challenged. Who out there do you want to fight next that could maybe really give you a tough test? I know you've talked about a super fight maybe with Francis Ngannou. Who else besides that big man would you like to step in the ring with?
Oh, that's a tough question, Todd. To be honest, I'm just so happy we're here again today. It was an amazing event, and what a fight. And thank you for staying so long. I know it started at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's now somewhere around 11, and you're still here. So thank you so much. And everybody on the card was amazing. I tried to see as much fights as possible. So also, congrats to all the winners. And also, if you lost tonight, keep your head up and come back stronger. And also, lastly, I want to say, guys, I know it's hard if you want to see more exciting fight, but try to keep love and try to give us as much energy as possible because we feed off of you guys. And it's not just here, but all around the world. We need love, we need positivity, we need peace. Come on, guys. Thank you so much.
He's done it 13 straight times, and still your heavyweight champion, Rico Verhoeven! Well, Joe, I'm back.
You're back. How did it feel?
I don't know, man. I was waiting out. I thought I might have to take a low kick the way he was giving them out like that. But, Joe, back to the stat I started with. He landed over 100 more strikes than one of the most dominant light heavyweights we've ever seen.